Imagine this. You're facing a legal dilemma. Maybe it's a dispute over a contract, a wrongful termination, or even a criminal accusation. Instead of consulting a lawyer in a pinstripe suit, you open an app. A chatbot asks you a few questions, scans millions of documents in seconds, and spits out legal advice. It even drafts a legal document ready to file. Efficient? Absolutely. But is justice something that can be reduced to an algorithm? Good morning, everyone. I'm Anuja Gandhi, and as an aspiring lawyer and tech enthusiast, I've been captivated by how AI is transforming the legal profession. But I also wonder, will technology replace lawyers? Or is this an opportunity to redefine what it means to practice law? AI is no longer a futuristic concept. It's here, and it's already a game changer in the field of law. Right now, AI-driven legal tools are revolutionizing the industry. Take raw intelligence, built on IBM's Watson. It can scan vast legal databases, pinpoint precedents, and draft memos in minutes. A task that would take a junior associate days. Or take Contract Express, a tool that automates the creation of complex legal contracts. With a few clicks, a business can create documents that once took hours of legal drafting. Then there's predictive analytics, software that examines past cases to predict trial outcomes. Lawyers use these tools to fine-tune their strategies, much like a chess player anticipating their opponent's next move. The efficiency gains are staggering. According to a McKinsey report, up to 23% of legal tasks could be automated by AI, saving firms millions in costs and making legal services more affordable for clients. This efficiency is undeniable. Yet, as with any powerful tool, its implications are complex. These advances force us to confront an uncomfortable truth. Many routine tasks that once defined a lawyer's role are now being delegated to machines. As someone who dreams of becoming a lawyer, these advances are both exciting and intimidating. They promise a profession that is faster and more efficient, but challenge traditional ideas about what it means to practice law. If machines can handle so many tasks, where does that leave the lawyers of the future? But AI isn't perfect, and when it fails, the consequences can be serious. Let me share a sobering example. In 2019, a ProPublica investigation revealed that AI systems used in US courts to predict recidivism rates, essentially whether a defendant was likely to reoffend, was biased against Black defendants. It wrongly labeled them as high risk nearly twice as many times as white defendants. The issue? Algorithms learn from historical data. And if that data reflects a systematic bias, AI can perpetuate the same injustices. In this case, rather than promoting fairness, AI became a tool for injustice. Then there's the issue of privacy. Legal work involves highly sensitive client information, financial records, medical histories, corporate secrets. AI relies on vast amounts of data. But how do we ensure that this data remains secure? In 2021 alone, cyber attacks cost companies worldwide over $6 trillion. If even Fortune 500 firms struggle to protect their data, how can we trust that AI-driven law firms won't be hacked? And perhaps the most troubling issue: who is accountable when AI gets it wrong? Let's say an AI-driven legal tool misinterprets a law, leading to a wrongful conviction. Who takes the responsibility? The lawyer using the tool, the software developer, or the algorithm itself? This question isn't just theoretical. It's a legal minefield waiting to be navigated. Law is more than just rules and precedent. At its core, it's deeply human. Let me share a story. A few years ago, a woman in California lost her husband in a tragic workplace incident. She was devastated, not just emotionally, but financially. She didn't just need someone to file paperwork. She needed someone to listen, understand, and represent her. Could AI draft a claim for her? Sure. But could it navigate the emotions involved? Could it understand the unspoken pain in her voice and advocate passionately for her the way a human lawyer would? This is why AI can never truly replace lawyers, because justice is not solely a matter of efficiency. It's about fairness, judgment, and human connection. After all, lawyers aren't just legal experts. They're ethical guardians of justice. They interpret laws, yes, but they also question them when they are unjust. Consider landmark cases like Brown versus Board of Education. The court unanimously ruled that racial segregation in public schools was unconstitutional, overturning the separate but equal doctrine. Here, legal strategy combined with moral clarity was used to challenge systemic racism. AI lacks the ability to make such ethical judgments. The art of persuasion is at the heart of legal practice. Whether arguing before a judge or negotiating with opposing counsel, the ability to connect, persuade, and advocate is a uniquely human skill. Think about negotiation or mediation. The best lawyers don't just argue facts. They read emotion, understand body language, and persuade not just with logic, but with presence. No algorithm, no matter how advanced, can fully replicate that. So, will AI replace lawyers? I believe the answer lies not in replacement, but in collaboration. Picture this. AI handles routine tasks like document review and legal research, freeing lawyers to focus on higher order work, like strategy, advocacy, and client care. During my research for this talk, I read about firms where AI drafts initial contracts, which are then reviewed and customized by lawyers. The result? Faster turnaround times without sacrificing quality. AI can analyze case law, but a lawyer ensures its alignment with the client's goals. AI drafts contracts, but a lawyer ensures fairness and clarity. AI can predict trial outcomes, but a lawyer navigates the human complexities of the courtroom. This partnership can make law more accessible. Imagine an AI-driven legal assistant available 24/7, helping those who can't afford traditional lawyers get basic legal advice, or small firms competing with large firms by handling work faster and more affordably. But for this vision to work, we need change. To prepare for this future, the legal profession must adapt. Law schools must integrate courses on AI and ethics into their curriculums. Though I'm not in law school yet, I hope that by the time I'm there, these subjects will be a core part of what I'm learning. Young lawyers and aspiring ones like me need to learn not only to use these tools, but to question them, ensuring they serve justice rather than undermining it. Governments and professional bodies must establish clear guidelines for the use of AI in law. This includes ensuring transparency in how AI systems make decisions, protecting client data, and establishing accountability in AI-driven outcomes. Developers and legal tech companies must prioritize ethics for the use of AI in law. This means addressing biases in data, ensuring privacy and security, and creating systems that complement rather than replace human judgment. This isn't about resisting technology, it's about shaping it. As we stand on the brink of a technological revolution, let us embrace AI, not as a threat, but as a powerful tool to enhance justice. However, we must remember, justice is not a matter of just efficiency. It's about empathy, humanity, and fairness. After all, the question isn't whether AI will replace lawyers. The real question is, how can lawyers harness AI to create a system that is not only faster and more affordable, but also more just and humane? How do we ensure that technology serves justice and not the other way around? No matter how advanced our algorithms get, the qualities of empathy, ethical judgment, and human connection will always require a human touch. Thank you.